Okay. Boa tarde, guys. Great way to start today, Euro Atlantic. So our tap rush hour of heavies has started. Right, guys, we've got Get Jet. I've never seen this one before. So first time for me on a live stream, Get Jet, she's off to Riga. So guys, we've got a nice start to today. As soon as we have a little bit of a break in movements, guys, I'll do my more formal intro. EasyJet is inbound, uniform 27626 arriving from Funchal, Madeira. This is an A320-214. And then we're going to start to get heavy straight away today, guys, so no waiting round. We'll get some heavy arrivals today as well. Just testing everything out, guys, make sure everything's transitioned over okay. Okay, my voice sounds good, I don't sound like a robot today. So our first heavy of today, guys, A330neo. This is Tango Uniform Oscar. She's departing to Recife as TP11. And then we'll get a first generation A330-300 also just behind. Good news, guys, we are going to get Emirates today. So guys, just let me know on the chat if everything's looking okay. We are live on YouTube and Facebook at the moment, guys, so boa tarde, good afternoon to all of you. And welcome to Lisbon, guys. Bem-vindo ao Aeroporto de Lisboa. My name is Daniel. We have the legendary Big P on camera today. We'll take you through the next couple of hours, guys. It's a beautiful day at Lisbon. So, worth a live stream, guys. Some different movements, some nice paint schemes today. We're also expecting the Air Force as well, so We picked today to do a live stream. We don't want to do the same thing every day. Plus, Emirates is a lot earlier today, which is good news. We've not had Emirates for the last couple of live streams, so I think you guys all deserve it. Okay, who have we got inbound? So, Avion Express, arriving from Eindhoven, Hotel Victor 6207. She's been airborne 2 hours and 48 minutes. This is an A320-232. A little bit of a crosswind today, guys. Nothing too much to worry about. Okay, guys. EasyJet, uniform 22868. She's off to Bristol in the UK. This is operated by EasyJet UK. This is an A320-214. So anyone that's new to spotting, this is first generation. So not a Neo. And I can see a BizJet coming towards us. Nice. Some good variety today. So we're just waiting on an arrival now, guys. You may notice this very good-looking A330-300 staring directly at us now. So we will get Vamos operating on behalf of TAP TP23. She'll be flying to Salvador in just a few seconds. So SAS is inbound. This is Sierra Kilo 2903. This is an A320 Neo. And she's arriving from Stockholm, 4 hours and 27 minutes airborne. Nice to see SAS back at Lisbon. Beautiful touchdown from Scandinavian. Is it Air System, I think it is. Okay, guys, it's time for another heavy. This is A330-343. She's about to depart to Salvador. So first generation A330. We've already seen a Neo. And if you're new to spotting, guys, you'll notice a difference in the wings. However, let's capture this departure, guys. Beautiful sound there from two Rolls-Royce Trent 772s. So one of the big difference you notice is the noise level with it compared to the Neos. So quite a few delays today, guys. They've gone in our favour. So yeah, it's not going to any passenger, but it helps us out on the live stream. I don't finish work till 5 o'clock, so. Okay, we've just got Ryanair now, guys. So this will be Foxtrot Romeo 2077. She's flying to Marseille, 737-800. If you're a fan of heavies, guys, Emirates is due in less than 1 hour. So we will get a 777-300 in about 45 minutes. And we started today off with the 767, guys. If you just joined us now, you want to see at Euro Atlantic, we'll go all the way back to the start, guys. She's the first movement of today. And at 7 o'clock, guys, we're expecting an E295 as well. First time I've ever captured one on one of my live streams. Oh, Bruno, I'm looking for you. Where are you? So, guys, I know you guys were all talking about a footballer and a PC24. This isn't the same PC24, but it has been recorded on 4K, so we'll get that up later. We caught it on camera too, but I've managed to capture it on the 4K as well, so we'll get that up later. Two different angles. See who else can give you that, eh? So there's two PC24s on the ground at the moment here, I'm guessing. This is a different one than the one that arrived. Ah, Asian. I've not seen Asian for a long time. Nice. So, nice variety today, because we've had GetJet as well, who I've never seen before, so it's a good day so far. But I hope everybody's doing good. Big thank you to everyone that's joined us this week. We've just gone past 22,800. So if it's your first time here, welcome. And we do have another heavy pushing back now, guys. We'll get an A330 departure in a few minutes. Okay, who is inbound? Transavia is inbound. Tango Oscar 7644 arriving from Paris Orly, an airport that I can finally say that I've been to. This is a 737-800, and she's been airborne for 2 hours and 18 minutes. But big queue of aircraft on takeoff here, guys. Got Boeing, Pilatus and Airbus, nice variety. Okay guys, first BizJet of today. This is a Pilatus PC24. And I wish I could tell you anything about this aircraft, guys. She's not showing on, well, there's no info on flight radar. But let's get a zoom on the camera, guys. You might be able to tell me. And she's up. So £7,000 total thrust from those engines, and the aircraft, when she's empty, is only £11,000. So quite a good thrust weight ratio on the PC-24. Okay guys, so it's the home team, TAP Air Portugal, flag carrier of Portugal. This is an A321neo, she's off to Ponta Delgada. This is Tango Juliet November. Operating as TP1863. We've got another A330 starting her engines now. I can feel the ground rumble. She's flying to, PC-24, Olbia Costa, oh my goodness me, Smeralda. Aeroporto de Olbia Costa Smeralda, I can't say all that. Italy, that's where she's going. God, why do they call it Orly or something? You know, that's the easiest way to do it. So guys, we're aiming for about Star Airish time today. And if anybody's wondering who I am, my name is Daniel, and I take care of the English side of things at Aviação TV. So you got me for the next couple of hours. Okay guys, we've got another TAP inbound, TP1558. This is an A320neo, arriving from São Vicente. This is Tango Victor Juliet, A320-251N. And our A330 is already moving, guys. So we're going to have another heavy in just a few minutes. That wind's picking up a little bit, I think you can tell there. Okay guys, we've got Ryanair now, Foxtrot Romeo 2625, she's off to Ponta Delgada. 737-800 guys. I don't know if I need to tell you what Ryanair flies, it's 737, okay. Two different varieties, you've got an 800 and you've got the Max as well. But Terminal 2 is looking very, very busy today. It looks like we're going to get a Max in a few seconds as well, guys. So approach is looking nice and quiet now, guys. So it's all about the departures for the next few minutes. So if you're a Boeing 737 fan, we've just had a NG generation depart. We're going to have a Max depart in a few minutes, and we're also expecting a 400 on this same live stream, so 3 different generations of 737. However, let's get back to Airbus for a moment. So airline that I've not seen for a while, Asian, Alpha 3721, she's off to Athens. This is an A320neo-271N, Pratt & Whitney engines. And if you're a fan of BizJets, guys, I think we're going to get a global 6500 in a moment. So part of the Global Express family, my favourite BizJet. And that's, yeah, I've already talked about that one. Okay. Right, EasyJet. This is uniform 27643. This is EasyJet Europe. A320-214. She's off to Geneva. But my goodness me, it's a busy one for EasyJet and Ryanair tonight. We are going to have some heavies, guys. There's already an A330 taxiing towards us. And the good news is this is an A330-200, so 3 different varieties of A330 already. 2 CF6 engines. You'll be able to hear that in just a moment. Bruno, I'm looking out for you with that Transavia. Oh, nice variety at the moment, guys. Hey Rifty, yeah, I'm just looking at the comments, guys. So yeah, Rifty, we don't always stream from the same place. We try and mix it up. Hopefully there's something for everyone. So some people prefer fixed cam, some people prefer this one. But if we can do it, we'll do it, guys. And then obviously you've got all the 4K videos as well. Military, civil, Portugal, and outside of Portugal. So English and Portuguese as well. So hopefully we have something for everyone. 737 MAX 8200 from Ryanair, Foxtrot Romeo 3682, she's off to Malaga. So this is the latest generation 737 LEAP 1B engines. And if you're not sure if it's a MAX, guys, check out the chevrons at the back of the engine and the split wing. I can hear 2 CF6 engines, so guys, I'm not going to speak beyond this point. We've got a Global Express BizJet walking towards us, taxiing towards us. Hopefully, is she going to use the whole runway? I hope so. They're nice and loud, these things. So guys, I'm going to break my own rule of talking during aircraft movements. TP35, she's off to Fortaleza. This is an A330-200, very loud as well. Two CF6 engines, guys, first generation. Yeah, and you'll notice with this one, guys, different winglets from the Neo as well. Tango Oscar November, 3 A330-200 still in service with TAP. Yeah, you would have seen this with TAP Air Cargo on the side at one time as well. But back in passenger service now. Beautiful sound. My favourite sounding jet engine on heavies is the CF6. I'll get to the chat, guys, as soon as we get a break between movements. I try not to speak when there's aircraft taking off or landing, guys. But we're going to get a Global 6500. This is a Bombardier aircraft. She's off to Brussels, NetJet Europe. My favourite biz jet, this family. Nice and smoky and loud. So two Rolls-Royce BR710 engines. And if there's any military fans here, guys, I'm expecting to see the Portuguese Air Force in about 5 minutes' time. We've got Casa C295 on the ground, I believe. So fingers crossed. I don't think she'll use the whole runway, but we'll get a good zoom on the camera. And then I'll get to the chat, guys, see how everybody's doing. Beautiful. Desperate to be airborne, that aircraft. She's just got that shape that she just wants to fly. So guys, welcome to Lisbon Airport, guys, 11th of July. So I hope everyone's had a good time so far. Appreciate everyone who's joined us. Welcome to everybody new. I can see the Portuguese Air Force. So we're going to get a C295 in just a second, guys. Every time I keep trying to join the chat, guys, something keeps happening. So I will be joining you, but I don't want to speak during aircraft movements. Nice. So we're going to have a military departure now. She tends not to use the whole runway, but let's see. I think she's taken a shortcut. Oh. Sorry, guys. So distracted by the Air Force. We do have TAP inbound now, guys. TP1546 arriving from Praia. Yep, Air Force is taking a shortcut. Doesn't need a whole runway, of course. But we'll get a nice zoom here. So this is a CASA 295M, used for sort of cargo, and they use them for maritime patrol in Portugal as well. But brilliant aircraft, guys. We've got a tour on board one of these. I think she's on a medic flight, so I don't think we'll get a low departure today. Sometimes they do a tactical departure. But nice to see the Air Force again. If you want to see some more Air Force, guys, check out our videos from Beja Air Show as well, all filmed in 4K. So yeah, conventional departure today, guys. I know on some of our past live streams, we've been lucky enough to catch it when they stay really low to the ground and then do a sharp right. But I'm guessing she's got a mission to do today. Okay, guys, TP532, she's off to Berlin. This is an A321neo. This is Tango Juliet India. Boa tarde, Helder. I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you here. And I hope everyone's good, guys. I'm looking at all your comments on Facebook and YouTube, so I'll get to them as soon as we get a quiet period, guys. I don't like speaking during takeoffs and landings, that's why. Yes, guys, I am a British. Well, I'm a Welsh with Irish heritage. Definitely not English. Two of us on the chat at the moment, guys, so Big P's doing the Portuguese and the Cameron, and I'm doing the speaking on the English side. So it's a two-man job, this. Boa tarde to everybody watching on Facebook as well, guys. I see you all. So Luis, Duolinda, Philippe, Wendell, Bozard. I hope everybody's doing good, wherever in the world that you're watching from. Okay, who is inbound? See guys, I'm not getting 2 minutes to catch up with you all today. Okay, beautiful Azores inbound. This is the natural livery. She's just arriving from Ponta Delgada as Sierra 4124. So next two aircraft guys, both 737-800s from Ryanair. So this is the third generation of 737. So also known as the NG. So she'll be off to Barcelona as Foxtrot Romeo 3079. Okay guys, I've spotted Emirates. She is just at Faro at the moment, or over Faro at the moment, so she's about 26 minutes away. Okay, looks like we've got an arrival. Okay, helps if I look at the right airport, guys. Okay, this is EasyJet. So uniform 22463 arriving from London Luton. A320. She's been airborne for 2 hours and 29 minutes. So this is a Dash 214, but she's retrofitted with the Sharklets. So she's sort of a hybrid in between the Neo and the CEO. Powered by two CFM 56 engines, £27,000 of static thrust. Okay guys, so this is now Foxtrot Romeo 6066. She's off to Lajes, somewhere where I'm thinking of going, guys. I really want to go there soon. Obviously another 737-800 here. So a couple of minutes of quiet now, guys. So welcome to everyone today. Appreciate everyone who's chosen to spend their evening with us, guys. If you wish to support us on the streaming side of things, you can do that through Super Chat. If you ever watch the video in the future and you like what you see, you've got the Super Thanks option as well. Or consider becoming a member, guys. We appreciate everybody's help and support. Just trying to get all this in between movements, guys. I hope everybody's liked all the extra stuff that we've uploaded the last couple of weeks. Lots of 4K videos. We've still got some to come as well. So I'm editing one of them at the moment, so hopefully that'll go up soon. Because I've still got Manchester Airport to edit, guys. I hope you like Singapore, Cathay Pacific, Virgin Atlantic. We've got it all recorded, as well as some A380s, guys. So we'll get those videos up soon. Big thank you to Citumar for their support. And TAP Air Portugal, of course, for all their help as well. But biggest thanks obviously goes to our members and all our viewers, everybody that likes, subscribes, joins us, sits through those boring adverts, all that sort of thing. All makes a difference to us, guys, and we are extremely grateful. So everything that we make all goes back into the channel, guys. So hopefully you're seeing the result of a lot of your support from the last few weeks. Okay, right, let's get back to the flying, guys. That's why you're here. So A320 inbound. This is Victor Yankee 3106 from Vueling, A320-232. So she's got the V2500 series engine, so a bit different from the ones that TAP use. So, is TAP Express going to go? So, we've got an Embraer now, guys. It's been Airbus and Boeing so far. So, we've got an Embraer E195 Advanced Range. This is TAP Express, TP566. She's off to Hamburg. This is Tango Tango X-Ray. My most travelled, well, my second most travelled TAP aircraft, this one. I've flown on this one a few times. Oh, nice to see her. So, a beautiful Brazilian designed aircraft from Embraer. I love the TAP design on the Embraer. I think it looks fantastic. Okay, approach is looking nice and busy now, guys. And that wind's really starting to pick up, so we should get some quite dynamic landings now. So, we've got EasyJet inbound, we've got TAP, and another TAP. And another TAP, but we will get an Emirates in the next 20 minutes, guys. So if you like 777s, we're going to have one. And I think you all deserve that, because we've not been able to bring that the last few weeks because it keeps getting delayed. So I'm going to take 2 minutes out, guys. Just going to grab a water. Give me a second. We'll keep filming, of course. Okay guys, so I talked about Embraer. We've got a little treat for you today, something that we've never brought on one of these live streams. We've got an E2 inbound, which is an Embraer E295. First time I've ever seen one fly today. So she's it's a bit delayed, guys. She's about 40 minutes away, but we're definitely going to capture it today. So KLM City Hopper. Yeah, 40 minutes out, guys, but it's still within our time frame today. So yeah, plenty to come, guys. And a 737-400 as well. So right, let me grab that water, guys. Sorry, I was gossiping then. Okay guys, sorry about that. I decided to nearly choke to death on a bottle of water. Boa tarde, Andre. I hope you're good. I hope your sunburn is getting better. Factor 50 next time, that's what I told you. So 737 fans, the 400 is inbound. However, it's time for another departure, guys. So this is This is one from the home team, TAP Air Portugal, TP668. She's off to Amsterdam. This is Tango Tango Oscar. It's an A319 111, so my favourite airliner, the A319. I actually flew this very aircraft on my flight simulator today. And that PC24, guys, the one that brought the footballer earlier, that's just pushing back now. So she's going to be departing back to, I suspect it's Farnborough. She's from Platoon Aviation. We captured it on 4K, guys, so that landing from here, we've captured the PC24 arrival before, so we'll get that video up, the one that was bringing the, is it Sporting? Yeah. So I don't know much about football, guys, I won't lie. Ask me about aeroplane engines, I don't know everything, but don't ask me about football, okay? Yeah. But I know it's football, I know that much, yeah. Okay, nice. Royal Air Maroc. So this is a 737-800. She'll be departing to Casablanca. Good news, guys, we're going to get another heavy departure as well. There's an A330neo pushing back. So I'll get some nice variety today. So we've got Embraer inbound. This is TAP Express, aka Portugalia. However, this is operated by Bulgaria Air. So this is why you'll know it's a hybrid livery. So Bulgaria colours at the back, TAP at the front. She's arriving from Barcelona. She's been airborne 1 hour and 39 minutes. This is an Embraer E190 standard. Registration Lima Zulu, Victor Alpha Romeo. And then behind that, guys, we're going to have a 737-400, so 3 generations of 737 in one live stream. Get some nice variety today, if I do say so myself. And good news for the heavy fans, guys. Emirates is 12 minutes away. So we're just reaching the 1 hour point, guys. So really great live stream so far. I'm glad we've picked today. Lots of variety, and we've even had a military movement as well. Okay, guys, Royal Air Maroc, she's off to Casablanca now. And you might notice this very gorgeous A330neo. Is she being towed? According to this, she's going to New York, so I think she's... Oh, it is a pushback. Okay, guys. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. I forget I'm live sometimes, guys. Sorry. And we should capture Star Air today as well, guys. Bodsad Maria Santos to Dubai. Helder, Marius, Vitor, Andre. I see you all, guys. Cake the Noob. That's the best username today. Elsa. Rifty. Bodsard. I see you all, guys. So we'll do our best to answer any questions, but it's difficult to do the chat and film at the same time. But hope everybody's good, guys. It's not the weekend yet, but this is the closest thing. Right, we have a very, very good-looking 737-400 inbound. This is the classic 737 shape. So she's arriving from Casablanca. Okay, she's airborne for 1 hour. But compare this to the latest generation, guys. So you'll see the much smaller wing and the classic 737 shape, guys. So here she is. So she's 30 years old, that 737. She first entered service with Alaska Airlines in March 1994. And obviously now a cargo aircraft, so that's ASL Belgium. So a nice variety today, guys, and we've still got some heavies to go as well. Okay, looking nice and busy on the ground at Lisbon now. However, I think we're waiting on an arrival. So, we have an A320neo inbound. This is TP 1476, arriving from Bissau, TAP Air Portugal. This is Tango Victor Echo. So we've got some good highlights coming up now, especially in the next half an hour. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled on everything. So Emirates is number 3 to land. Okay, it's time for an EasyJet, guys. Uniform 27605, EasyJet Europe. She's off to Bordeaux. This is an A320-214. Again, first generation A320, but she's retrofitted with the Sharklets. But she's got the original CFM 56 engines. So she doesn't have the LEAP like the Neos do. I can see Emirates. So guys, we have a bit of a running joke on this channel that every time Emirates is coming, something goes wrong. So the signal drops, or the tripod collapses, or a car crashes behind us, or something. So fingers crossed I don't attempt fate, but everything's looking nice and smooth so far. So I'm expecting another heavy departure now. However, Vueling is inbound. This is an A321-271NX, so it's a Neo. But she's got the Pratt & Whitney engines, so they're known traditionally, these are the ones that howl. She's arriving from Paris Orly as Victor Yankee 1981. She's been airborne for 2 hours and 20 minutes. And the light is perfect now, guys. The sun is just behind us. Anyone that's a photographer, and if you've never visited Lisbon, guys, you can't beat the evening light at Lisbon. It's superb. And it's going to get a bit more bigger now, guys. Okay, here's Vueling. So, time for TP207. This is an A330 Neo. She's off to New York. Newark, I believe. This is Tango Uniform Echo. Powered by two Rolls-Royce Trent 7000 engines. About 78,000 pounds of thrust. I'm going off memory there, guys, and the numbers might not be 100%, but... And then we have, I think, what would be the highlight for many of you inbound straight after this aircraft. PC-24's on the move as well, guys. So folks, there isn't much separation now. So Emirates is here, Echo Kilo 193, arriving from Dubai. This is a 777-31H extended range. Not much separation at all today. Alpha 6, Echo Golf India. And she's been airborne for 7 hours and 37 minutes, guys. So I know this is the highlight for a lot of you viewers, so enjoy. Oh, how fantastic, guys. I'm so glad we can bring that. I thought she was delayed the last couple of live streams, guys, so I always feel really bad if I can't bring Emirates, so I'm glad I can bring that to you now. And still some highlights to come, guys. We're expecting the E295 arrival. First time I've ever seen one flying. And the Red Devils livery from Brussels. So any football fans, we're going to get the Red Devils painted. I think it's an A321 inbound as well. And also we're going to get Star Air, guys. So lots of highlights to come. And lots in between. Okay, this is Transavia, guys. It's not loading in time for me to announce it. She's off to Paris Orly, guys. I want to focus on this Pilatus PC-24. This is the aircraft that brought the two... Was it two footballers or one? Just one, okay. Oh, no EasyJet for him then. Okay. I suspect she's departing back to Farnborough. This is a Pilatus PC-24 from Platoon Aviation. So Papa Tango November 321. And if anyone... Well, if you watch the landing on camera 2, guys, we recorded it here on the 4K camera as well, so we'll get that uploaded later. Right, inbound, we've got TAP Express. It's TP1451 arriving from Marrakesh. This is a very lovely Embraer E190 advanced range. Tango Papa Yankee. She's been airborne for just 1 hour and 13 minutes. And then what I'll do, guys, after the Pilatus departs, I'm going to just do a quick check of what we're looking forward to seeing, and then we'll get a list of what we're going to see towards the end of today. So as you can tell by the windsock, guys, it's wind's starting to pick up a bit, no problem for TAP pilots. We do get some quite strong crosswinds at Lisbon sometimes, but obviously well trained. Alright, so PC-24. So I never used to like these, but I've grown really fond of them since I've started spotting from Lisbon, so I actually really like these. So I suspect she's back off to Farnborough, but I'm not 100%. It's a nice design on that as well. And as I was saying before, guys, really high thrust weight ratio on the PC-24. So she's up in no time. Right, guys, give me 2 minutes. I'm just going to double check something. Let me just check where we're up to with KLM and the Red Devils. Let's just see if there's any delays so I can give you an idea. Give me 2 secs, guys. Oh, we just got a little Wookiee howl from Wiz there on reverse. So that shows she's got the Pratt & Whitney engines. Okay guys, so we're coming to the last about 45 minutes to today. So all the highlights are still looking on time. So back to what we have at the moment. So Avion Express, she's off to Eindhoven, Hotel Victor 6208. I've heard you guys call this the flying fridge because she's white. This is an A320-232. It's a little bit different from TAP's A320. So I noticed, well, to me they look a bit smaller at the front, a bit longer. And what we'll do, guys, we'll go until about 7:30. We'll make sure we capture Star Air departure. And then, my goodness me, that's been a mighty 2 hours, I have to say. But I hope everyone's enjoyed it so far. Still plenty to come. So we don't need to talk about the end yet, do we? And I'll just get back to the movements in just a second, guys. I'm just checking on what our finale will be today. Okay, we've got SAS guys in this lovely Lisbon light. A320 Neo. She's off to Stockholm, operated by SAS Connect. Nice to see SAS back in Lisbon again. But Bruno, I was looking out for you before, I couldn't see you. You need to wave harder next time. Right, approach is looking nice and busy now. My eyes are peeled for the E2. Okay, I see her. She's about 14 minutes away, guys. So we're going to get a KLM Cityhopper E2, E1 or E2 rather. I never quite know how to say this particular type of aircraft. Is it an E195-E2? Because I've seen it called an E295 as well. I should have googled that before I came today. Okay guys, inbound we've got uniform 24593 operated by EasyJet Europe. She's arriving from Paris Charles de Gaulle. This is an A320. So TP215, guys. So this is an A321neo long range. So this aircraft will fly transatlantic now. She's off to Boston. This is Tango X-Ray India. And if anybody wants to see an airshow display from the XLR, check out our Paris Part 2 video from this week. It's got the display of that. Sorry guys, I'm looking at the wrong aircraft. This is an A320. She's off to Zurich, Tango Victor Hotel, TP928. Sorry guys, I was looking at the aircraft behind. This is an A320neo. So that's €1, guys. I've got to put in the mistakes jar today. So, going to be a bit of a tap fest now, guys. So quite a few TAP Air Portugal aircraft on the move. It should come as no surprise, considering we're in the capital city of Portugal, of course. So speaking of TAP is inbound. So this is an A320neo. This is Tango Victor Alpha. So this was the first A320neo delivered to TAP. She's arriving from Madrid as TP1021, airborne for 1 hour and 2 minutes. Okay guys, this is the A321 long range that I got wrong. So she's about to fly to Boston now. TP215, Tango X-Ray India. So nice variety of A320 family aircraft at the moment. There's an A319 just behind her. This will be a good chance to compare the Neo wing compared to the first generation A320 family, and you'll notice the difference in the size of the engines as well. And of course this one's transatlantic. So I do want to do this soon as a passenger, fly on an A321 across the Atlantic. So TAP is our next 3 arrivals, guys. I told you it was going to be a bit of a TAP fest. But we've got a nice variety. We've got an Embraer, as well as an A319 and an A320 inbound. So good representation of all the different types of aircraft that TAP operates. So inbound now, guys, is TAP Express, TP1091, arriving from Valencia. This is an Embraer E190, long range, Tango Papa uniform. And TAP Express, guys, aka Portugalia Airlines. But I do love these Embraers in TAP colours. So it looks like this A319's holding here, guys. This A319 here is a Dash 112. So she's got slightly uprated engines from the sort of original A319. So 23,500 pounds of thrust. This particular aircraft entered service with Air Canada in June 2002. So she's just passed her 21st birthday. On board side of the new fun. Just see if I've missed anyone on the chat, guys, forgive me. By the time I load everything up, usually there's an aircraft on the way in, that's why. So, but I do see you all. I appreciate everyone that's joining us. Yep, Maria, we'll get an ATR. That's what we plan to end on today. So if you're not a fan of jets, if you like your props, we'll make sure we get the ATR as well. And check out Paris Part 1, guys, for an airshow display from a FedEx ATR as well. So we recorded that in 4K. Okay, guys, A320-214, so first generation, is inbound, arriving from Paris Orly. TP441. Is this the flight that we did a couple of weeks ago? I think it is, actually. So she's been airborne for 2 hours and 26 minutes. Tango, November Tango, guys. Okay, guys, TP572, this is the Dash 112. Tango Tango Romeo, she's off to Frankfurt now. So this is our, two different types of A319 operated by TAP. So this one's slightly uprated. Former Air Canada machine. And then I'm going to check on KLM, guys. Let's see where we're up to. So KLM is number 2 to land, guys. She's nearly here. So another A319 inbound. This is TP1904 arriving from lovely Faru. Tango Tango Papa. Doing a great job in this crosswind there, TAP, of course. So guys, I'm just going to break my rule. I'm just going to talk over the next departure, sorry, because we've got quite a significant arrival. So the first time for us, we don't get to talk about a new aircraft type very often. So we've got an Embraer E195-E2 inbound. First time I've ever seen one at Lisbon. And this is KLM City Hopper, Kilo Lima 1677. She's next to land, guys, after so we'll get Transavia and then we'll focus on KLM, guys. Transavia is off to Paris Orly, another flight. Okay guys, so here she is, KLM, Papa Hotel November X-Ray India, arriving from Amsterdam. Airborne for 2 hours and 52 minutes. And if you want to see an airshow display from an E2, guys, check out Paris Part 1. Because we captured Profit Hunter doing a display. But first time for me seeing this at Lisbon, guys, so quite looking forward to this. So Kilo Lima 1677, guys. There we go, guys, finally. So glad to finally seen an E2 at Lisbon. So Pratt & Whitney 1919G engine, so I thought I recognised a Howl from them. Yeah, much bigger than the, well, compared it to the aircraft here, so that's the craft that's on the runway now. So much bigger engines there. And I did hear a bit of a howl there when she went into reverse, so great to finally capture that. So guys, who wants some good news? Star Air is showing on flight radar, guys. We're going to get another Boeing heavy departure. And if you've never seen this before, you will never see a 767 departure quite like this. It's a 767-200, so a proper classic. And she'll be flying to Porto, so very, very light aircraft. So that's why we call it the Rocket. Okay guys, inbound we've got Ryanair, Foxtrot Romeo 1882, arriving from London Stansted. She's been airborne for 2 hours and 43 minutes. And you'll be shocked to know this is a 737-800. Very pleased with today. Everything's gone to plan, all the movements that I've wanted to see her today, so... And delays have gone in our favour, so lots of heavies today. Okay, here's Ryanair. We also have an A220 inbound as well, guys, so lots of aircraft types today. Okay guys, next departure is TP1014. She's off to Madrid, TAP Air Portugal, and this is an A320-214. So first generation, and this is Tango November Juliet. I'm just keeping my eye out for Brussels as well, guys. I know there's a special plane inbound. I see her. She's 11 minutes away. Oh, everything's going perfectly to time today. So guys, we're coming to the last quarter of an hour, the last 15 minutes of today. However, it's going to be a very action-packed one. Approach is looking extremely busy. We've got an A220 and Brussels special inbound. I can see Star Air's already moving. So we're going to get a 767 departure as well. Anyone that's here for Emirates, guys, she's already arrived. She came about 40 minutes ago. So scroll back, guys, and you'll find Emirates. The video, the live stream today started with Euro Atlantic as well, guys. So if you want to see a 767 arrival, that's there too. I can hear the sound already of two CF6 engines. Right, Embraer E190 long range inbound. This is TP1337 TAP Express arriving from London Gatwick. Airborne 2 hours and 29 minutes. So I hope everyone's enjoying this, guys. This is the part of the night now where we start to wonder which turn-off is Star Air going to use now. Is she going to give us a whole runway departure? Bit of a stiff wind today, so I wouldn't at all be surprised if she doesn't use the whole runway. She definitely doesn't need it. So the 767 we're going to see today, guys, Oscar Yankee Sierra Romeo Oscar. So she's 30 years old, nearly. First flew in February 1994. And she entered service with Ava Air in March 94. Powered by two General Electric CF6 ATC2 B2F engines. I think we're going to get a full runway departure here. Yep. Just a runway inspection going on at the moment as well, guys. So if this is your first time on our live stream, you'll hear us call this departure the Rocket, and you'll understand why in just a moment. But she never lets us down, Star Air. She's always a highlight of our live stream. She'll be flying to Porto, guys. So I'm not going to speak from this point on, guys. Let's get the sound of two CF6 engines. just got a Vueling inbound here, guys. This looks like a specially marked one. That wasn't, that didn't show me that on flight radar. Okay, specially marked Vueling. That's very pleased with that. It looks like Star Air is holding. We have some very excited young plane spotters around me at the moment. They are the future of plane spotting. These are the guys I'll be asking for a lift home from in about 20 years. Okay guys, we have an A220 inbound from Air France, Alpha Foxtrot 1194. She's arriving from Paris Charles de Gaulle, airborne for 2 hours and 22 minutes. And these are what we call the Chewbacca planes, just because of the distinctive howl that they make. Okay guys, Star Air about to depart. Let's see how quickly she does it today. Some very excited kids here, guys. That's what I like to see, kids getting into aviation though. Are we going to get a Euro Atlantic departure now? Is she getting towed? Okay. Okay guys, here we go. Gosh, was that the quickest one? What do you reckon? Initial climb rate, 5,000 feet per minute. So she's only got a short flight now of around 28 minutes. But wonderful to see. They never let me down, Star Air. Always a highlight of our live stream. Right, guys, I'm trying to keep an eye on highlights now. Who have we got inbound? Right, we've got one tap, guys. Then we've got a Brussels special. So TP883 arriving from Naples. This is an Embraer E190 advanced range. Good news, guys, we're going to get a 767 departure from Euro Atlantic. I wasn't expecting this at all. She's already pushed back, engines are already starting, so we'll definitely make it before 7:30. Okay, oh my goodness, there's too much happening at the moment. Right, guys, another highlight of today is inbound. This is Brussels, Sierra November 3819. This is the Red Devils livery, arriving from Brussels, believe it or not. Airborne for 2 hours and 42 minutes, so this is a special paint scheme now. She's next to arrive, guys. I announced her a little bit early. And then what I'm hoping for, we've got an ATR arriving in 10 minutes time. I think that'll be our finale for today. Nice to end on a prop, guys. It's not all about the jets. But my goodness, what a live stream. We packed a lot into 2 hours today. What's that? Awesome, guys. Great to see that. Yeah, like I said, guys, a lot of excited kids around me at the moment into aviation. I hope they've subscribed anyway. So great news now, guys. We are going to get one more heavy Boeing departure. Another 767 from Euro Atlantic. So I wasn't expecting to see this. Okay, guys, inbound next. We have, what do we have? There's too much going on the ground. Okay, TAP is inbound. This is TP823 arriving from Milan. And this is Retrojet, guys. Okay. I'm guessing these kids like Retrojets. Beautiful touchdown from Retrojet. Fantastic. Always happy to see her. We've definitely got the best Retrojet here in Portugal, I think. And here she is, guys. Boeing 767-300. My goodness me, what a stream. I had a feeling it was all going to happen at once, guys, but I'm trying to keep track of everything at the moment to make sure we don't miss anything. But I hope everyone's enjoyed this. I've had a great time today. It doesn't matter how many times I see these aircraft, I still get excited every time. But what is it? Emirates, Red Devils, E2, Retrojet. We've had a Vueling special. We've had a 767 Star Air. I think we call that a good stream. And Emirates, of course, who came nice and early today. Right, who do we have inbound now? Okay, we've got a trio of EasyJets now. This is uniform 26730 arriving from Marseille. This is an A321neo. So guys, we are coming towards now the last few movements. The ATR is a few minutes away. That's what I plan to end on today. Yeah. I've told them. And then we're going to get some water. We're going to chill out for a bit. In the meantime, there's still lots happening on the ground. So we've got Vueling now. Victor Yankee 3107. She's off to Tenerife. First generation A320-232. So this 767 we're going to see today, guys, she's going to turn 21 in October. So she first flew 23rd of October 2002, and she was first delivered to Hainan Airlines in December 2002. It's Charlie Sierra Tango Sierra uniform, and her full mark is a 767-34 Papa extended range. Right, some more EasyJets inbound now, guys. A321neo, this is arriving from Paris Bouvier. Uniform 26714, airborne for 2 hours and 30 minutes. We'll have one more EasyJet after that, guys, and then we're going to have an ATR arrival. So we'll end on TAP Express prop today. So if you're a fan of the props, guys, not all about the jets. And this 767, guys, powered by two Pratt & Whitney 4056 engines. Very similar to what powers the C-17 Globemaster III. And she's off to Natal. She's operating on behalf of TAP today's TP9. Right, so EasyJet's just sneaking in there. We've got another A321neo from them. Excuse me, she's off to Barcelona as uniform 26701. Don't beep, subscribe. Okay, the last of our EasyJet trio is just about to touch down. Uniform 27610, operated by EasyJet Europe, arriving from Nantes. It's an A320-214. She's been airborne 1 hour and 57 minutes, and then I expect to see our last departure of today, guys, 767-300 from Euro Atlantic. But we started with that one, and we'll end with that one as well, and we'll capture the ATR arrival then, and then it's time to call it a night, guys, or an evening, as we say. And that's what a proper jet engine sounds like. Makes the ground shake. That is one smoky aeroplane, that one. Beautiful. I know that's not the politically correct thing to say anymore, but I do miss my smoky aeroplanes. So guys, we are coming to the end of today. We're just waiting on the ATR to arrive. Great to see ATR in TAP colours again. But I hope everyone's enjoyed today. Appreciate all the feedback, guys. I'm just looking at the chat. Really kind comments there. So big thank you to everyone, as always. So we always have a good community in our chat. I'm very glad about that. We don't deal with trolls very often. I know some other channels have quite a toxic chat on it, so that was always my big fear with doing this. But I appreciate everyone's loyalty and nice feedback, guys. And I hope everyone's enjoyed today. So 2 and a bit hours. I'm exhausted. Because bear in mind, I did a full day of work before this as well. So I'm just going to watch blind like you guys just for the last few minutes. Okay, folks, so I'm going to start to wind down now, so it doesn't sound like I'm doing an Oscars speech at the end. So our finale is inbound. This is an ATR 72-600 from TAP Express, operated by X-Fly. So a bit of a strange one with this aircraft. So she was with TAP Express, then they were retired, and then she's back, and now she's in TAP colours again, but she was never repainted. They just never painted her in the first place. That's my understanding of the story anyway. TP1067, she's arriving from Bilbao. She's been airborne for 2 hours and 7 minutes. And great to see some props, guys. We've had a lot of jets today, but nice to see a prop liner. We've had the C295M of the Portuguese Air Force also. And And I appreciate everyone who's chosen to spend their evening with us. I know there's 100 other channels around, but we really appreciate everybody's support, guys. So thank you so much. Obrigado. And here she is, guys. And that's how you handle a crosswind like a true pro. Awesome. Okay, guys, so as this is I always say this line, but Lisbon continues, but unfortunately we can't now, so it's time for us to say goodbye, guys. So what we'll do, we'll end on this nice shot here. There's lots of different variety of TAP aircraft here, so we'll end on this shot with a nice overview of the home team, TAP Air Portugal at Lisbon, of course. So guys, it's time for me to say goodbye. So, oh, give me 1 second. Oh, can you see our shadows? Oh gosh, right, let me breathe in then. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking out loud there. So, okay guys, so what we'll do, we'll end on is we can actually see our shadows here actually, which is. So guys, anyway, enough of my nonsense. Appreciate everyone that's joined us. I hope you've enjoyed it. Stick around, guys. There's more videos to come in the next few days. So, obrigado, boa tarde. My name is Daniel. We are Aviação TV, and we will see you all very, very soon. Teja, have a good one, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Take care, guys.